Hello. Today I'm gonna try and solve this cryptic crossword in Hindustan Times by Mind Enthusiast. This today's crossword: Animal from Panama rescued. So this looks like it could be a telescopic clue, and Panama rescued is hiding mare, so I'm gonna go with that. Model line on graph depicts vehicles for hire. Model is usually T and line is usually L. Graph could be map. Depicts vehicles for hire. Not sure. Rides female swans. Female swans are pens. This is a double definition clue. So rides is also pens and female swans are pens. Editor returning during a kind of test results in harrowing situation. So editor is ED and ED is returning during a kind of test. A kind of test, harrowing situation. So 6-letter word, I think the definition is going to be harrowing situation, and we need a DE in it. So we could come back to that. Circular letter on provisions for talks. Make believe before 10 in front of church. Church is CE and 10 is IO. Make believe. Gold, God's writer. Gold is AU or OR. God's writer. A writer with OR could be Orwell, but Orwell doesn't annotate. Ra is also God, so I have to see. Shakes, rattles for surprise. That is a straight anagram. Shakes is the anagram indicator. You have to shake rattles, which means rearrange the letters of rattles, and you get startle, which is a surprise. Wrongly used twits garment, giving thermal protection. Again, this is an anagram. So this is a anagram possibly of used twit because it has 7 letters, and it gives thermal protection. Can't think of something immediately, but it could be some suit. Wetsuit. So wetsuit give thermal protection. Not so sure, but it fits with the fodder that's here. Large passenger vehicles getting awards. Awards is the definition. Medals are awards, but they are not passenger vehicles. Large passenger vehicles getting awards. Let's come back later for that. Dialogue from old girlfriend before transformation. Old girlfriend could be X. Dialogue from old girlfriend before transformation. Okay. RAF returns article and gets old coin. RAF returns, so it comes FAR, and article could be thing and old coin is farthing. Spice sausage from Sally and French friend. Spice sausage and French friend is salami. Amy and Sal. Maybe shut in this way is anagram of shut to give thus. Gooey stuff produced when limes go bad is slime because it's an anagram of limes. Kitchen device from Coventry is hidden there, that's oven. Let's see 27 down. Bachelor's pain is a hidden word. Inside bachelor you have ache, which is pain. 23 down. Confirm at a type of match is at test. A test is confirm. 18 down. Let us sit haphazardly. It is most passionate. That's an anagram of let us sit. So Tens in IEST, and most passionate is lustiest. 21 down. Bird shooter captures one behind sty. Um, okay. This bird shooter captures one behind sty. So penguin is a bird. Shooter is a gun. Captures one is eye. Goes inside that. Crow goes around that lady to get nut. Crow goes around that lady is she, and crow is caw as in the sound, and nut is cashew. Injured last big cat and horse. So that is stallion. Okay, so injured last is an anagram of last, and big cat is lion, so horse is stallion. Come across setter with alien is meat, setter is me, and alien is et, and come across is meat. Dialogue from old girlfriend before transformation is exchange. So transformation is change, old girlfriend is X, dialogue is exchange. What institutions that are borrowing and sallowing end up with is owing. Both are ending in owing literally. So that's that. Let's see 22 across. We can't get that yet. Or 14 down. Evaluates taxes is evaluates taxes is a double definition. Probably rates, I would think, because both can mean evaluate. Make believe before 10 in front of church. Make believe is pretense, and before 10 is pre 10, in front of church is CE for church. So, large passenger vehicles getting awards. Large is OS, and passenger vehicles are cars, so that's possibly it. Salesman and consumers type of gun. Salesman is rep and consumer is eater, so type of gun is repeater. Couple touring Paris endlessly is pair, because Paris endlessly is PARI, and touring indicating that the letters are going around. Editor returning during a kind of test results in harrowing situation. Editor is DE here. Returning during, so that should be audial. Audial is a harrowing situation, and oral is a test, so that's fine. Pinched before enrolled nurse lost badly. Pinched before enrolled nurse lost badly. That's an anagram. Stolen could be. Yeah. Enrolled nurse is EN. Lost badly is an anagram of lost, so stolen. Model line on graph depicts vehicles for hire. Vehicles for hire could be taxis, and model is T, and axis is lines on grass. Nudist previous wife facing a difficult question. Nudist could be exposer. That is a difficult question is poser, and previous wife is X, so that's the logic for it. Circular letter on provisions for talks. Circular letter is O on provisions, so something for provisions for talks, so orations, because rations are provisions. Francesca later accepts race, so 5 down. I would think that is escalate, which is a hidden in plain sight out there. You see here the letters of Francesca later, that has escalate. 6 down. Run and produce newspaper after scrapping initially. That has to be sprint, produce newspaper, and run is to sprint. The French boy is leaving Lebanon soon is could be anon, but oh yeah, okay, so from Lebanon Ellie and B leave, so that's anon, which is soon. Gold gods writers, oh, it's author. That's it. So that took us 9 minutes, and it was an easy crossword.